Welcome, welcome, welcome. Fucking Sherlock Holmes, baby. Depicts racial, ethnic, and sexual prejudice. Autosave function. Do not exit the game or turn off the power while the phone. Yada yada yada. Whatever. Unreal Engine. Okay. Settings. I mean, Mycroft. Guess Mycroft is brother, right? Detective, I guess. Just start it there. Combat. Balance. Keep subtitles on. I'm sure they'll give us a tutorial right away. Game. Let's jump right into it. Jump right on into it. Oh, pressing button. Thanks for being. Oh, slight cough. Oh, don't get seasick. I'll wear it, Cherry. Oops. Lock. Please call reception. Done. Okay. Do one. Hustle on here. Gentlemen, look at fancy pants. The Lloyd. Please. Yes, I would. Yes, would. My man. Okay. Oh, come on then. Have a swig, shall we? Hollandaise. So it's just art. Does it need a why? This guy. What's he call me Sherry for? Civic. Dude, John boy. You have in mind? Sherlock can ask bystanders about the piece of evidence. Press boom. Facebook pin the evidence with X. Speak to someone. Try now. Three people at the table. Sir. The couple, but the Navy officer was seen going to the front garden for some air. Find him. Press right bumper to concentrate. Welsh bureaucrat collects pressed flowers. A friend. Gentleman is affable. It's bees. Okay. You Sherry. Tony diplomat. White. Blind in the left eye. Lawyer. He's friendly as well. Can I not? Bird singer. Dogs. Was fishing. Attic. Swedish pharmacist. Heights. And interest per. With French actor. Coffee addict. Gentleman. Oh, German otter. He loves cats. Affable. Was. Who are you? The wood. Advisor. Well, Mr. Fees. Okay. Oh, what? On the first try, I guess. Oh, that's stupid. I didn't realize. Take two, my boy. I just went this way. Him. You there. French actor. You there. I spoke to all these cats, man. Can't go through there. Here? No. Not here. Get a good look at you. Heptic though. Yeah. Try to take the easy way out. I was out here, was I not? Not you. It's not you. French pharmacist, not you. British nobleman. French actor. Danian. We can't go there. Turkish. Kurd. How about you over there, sir? Are you Scottish? Self, Swedish. Am. English. Armenian. Here. Irish. White. Mild heat stroke. Scale recently. I mean, pretty sure I checked everywhere, scanned everybody. Sure. Sitting there, is that you, man? I don't understand. There's none of these people. Can't speak with him. With him. Can't speak with either of these fudges. We have a word with you, gentlemen. Oh, I'm lost. I've been everywhere. Can't speak to either of them. No. What am I missing here? Search. I strongly recommend publish as soon as possible. Sincerely, Gilberto. Speak to, nobody speak to. Him. Couple here. You. You just sitting there. Spoke to him. He doesn't give me fuck all. Saying no. brought back. Remember that hooks. They came. I can't believe I'm on this first fucking tutorial on this. History documents. Facebook. Let's go. Fucking bullshit, man. British nobleman. British nobleman. It's the same actor. I know. Oh, cat lover. Early. It's gonna load and like fuck. I don't know what's on here. Try this again. Okay. Crimean, perfectionist, Italian noble, epileptic. This fucking guy here, Albion engineer. He tends to horses. My guy over here, singer, perfectionist. Hey, gentlemen's. Sir, how about you sitting down over there? Lived in cold. You're an Arab noble. You, my love. Nothing. Gentlemen, sir. Sir. Scottish pharmacist, non-religious. Okay. You're just a barman. Problems. Here. English noble. Any. Sir. English bureaucrat. Oppressed. Can't speak with any of these. Sure. Yeah. Afraid of how you. One of these folks here. You. Irish actor. White. Sitting down. Here. Pathetic. Welsh actor suffering from food poisoning. Like, see it in your face, my guy. He's an affable. How about you, sir? You're Crimean. Suffering from osis. First, blistered feet. Scottish. Is a knitter. Two, Turkish diplomat. Nice. Around, swing around. Check out your profile. You're a nobleman. Sir, how about you sitting down there? Servant. How about yourself? Irish. Affable. Is this broken or? What? Man, that did not say that before. German auditor. Hired military officer. Thought I was looking for a fucking British fucking. This is. You. Oh my god. Almost an hour trying to do the little fucking. The tutorial clues, man. Can't believe it. Horrible. Let me expand this. I can give the cane back to its owner. Ooh, what it was, Sherry. Did I already give him the cane back? Why did I give him the cane back? Not sure.
Oh, yeah.
Come on, if you hurry, perhaps we'll see the ghost. Come on, if you hurry, perhaps we'll see the ghost.
This hotel, this island, it's full of thieves. First my cane, now the diamond. Take your hands off me!
Do
you even know who I am? Hey, boy! That's my cane!
I get that a lot. It's a very common design.
What? No, that's a custom-made...
A joke. A joke. It was left at my table in the restaurant. I thought it deserved to be returned.
Well, I'll be... It is rare to encounter a straight-fingered true penny these days. What a gentleman. But I must ask, how did you know I was the rightful owner?
Let's observe. Oh, face. Expensive. Stamp. For the heraldic.
Simple deduction. Your cane told me everything. I was after a British noble who takes boxing lessons but suffers from some liver issues. And if one were to go further, one may even be able to extrapolate your name from your heraldic symbol. Lord Craven.
Well, you're half correct. I am indeed Lord Andrew Craven. Your other guesses were wrong. But you still have the edge over that blasted medium. Well, you found my cane. Perhaps you can locate my diamond, too. Yes, you should do it. It will be child's play for you, Mr.
Holmes. And if a child can do it, then I'm sure the local police can suffice.
The police? Why bother? I know this harlequin stole it. The only question is, where is it hidden? Fine. Give me my stick and I'll resolve the matter myself. This thief almost...
I suspect a beating may result in answers of questionable veracity. Fine. I shall spare you and he the trouble if you first answer me this. You insist the medium robbed you during the séance. But what occurred exactly?
Ah! It was a dirty... The diamond was gone.
How does a priceless diamond become the subject of a séance? It is an unusual accoutrement.
Emma wished to speak with its former owners. My grandfather told us it belonged to a Rajah, an Indian king.
So you were summoning long-dead Indian royalty and, pray tell, you were expecting him to converse in English?
To be frank, Mr. Holmes, I don't believe in ghosts. But Emma was fascinated by the idea of meeting a real king, even a dead one.
Well, a crown is a crown. Can you describe the stone itself?
A yellow diamond, not less than 100 carats, and perfectly egg-shaped. There is not another like it.
Stay here, and don't touch anything. I'm going to investigate further.
Don't fret, I'll be keeping a close eye on this thief.
Thank you for helping us resolve the situation, sir.
What happened here?
I don't know. The ghost. I summoned it as usual, but then it all went wrong. The lady screamed and pointed at Lord Craven. And there was a shadow. Such a mystical force. It terrified the lady. And it must have taken the diamond. Who else could have?
I will investigate, and the culprit will be identified.
But the stubborn brute Lord Craven blames me right now. As if I could do something like that. Perhaps you can reason with him? Please?
This must be the ectoplasm. Too bad there's not enough for a proper chemical analysis.
Ectoplasm? The ghost was here, Sherry.
Half a glass of Balblair scotch and the remains of a Paul Aranaga cigar. What else does a gentleman need? There are light traces of rouge on the edge of this wine glass. The diamond was placed on the table so that all participants could reach it. This must be the ectoplasm. Too bad there's not enough for a proper chemical analysis. This brooch is old and cheap, but the moth design has its charms.
Ah, seems like you're ready to delve into your mind palace, Sherry. I'm sure you'll make some good deductions.
The Mind Palace. Lady pointed across the table. Examine your clues. Your witness.
It seems there may have been an unexpected visitor outside the window.
Getting the hang of this.
Ah, I hope it was the ghost of the Raja.
This looks recent. A shoe with a broken heel will surely leave scratches. All right, John. Do you think a ghost could leave this footprint?
I'm reserving judgment. Use your keen eye to follow the trail.
What the fuck is he doing that for? With his pants on. Okay.
Ghost hunting. This case gets more exciting by the minute.
I think he'd take his shoes and his pants off.
Size 4 with a broken heel. Size 4 with a broken heel. Rose D'Amour. All the maids in the hotel wear this exact shoe.
So, definitely not the ghost of a Raja? Unless... No, what a shame.
Our witness was a nosy maid. Searching the entire hotel could be difficult. Perhaps the other maids can help us find her.
Hey there.
Could you help me?
Oh, yes. I can tell you everything, sir.
She was quick coughing up some information, wasn't she? Upstairs near the painting. Snitch. He done snitched instantly.
Help me, please.
I would never refuse a nobleman, but I know nothing, sir.
Finally, there you are. One would think a maid would be easy to find in this place.
I'm sorry, sir. Do you need more towels?
No, no. You are the maid who saw the ghost in the seance room, yes?
How did you know?
Simple. You changed shoes after breaking a heel while fleeing the scene.
I'm sorry, sir, but if I may ask, who are you?
I'm a novelist documenting the supernatural and those who witness it. Now, should you take a starring role in the tale, I will need your name.
Oh my, a book? And you want to include me? I'm Lucia Saletta.
Something went wrong during the seance, Lucia, but no one will tell me what happened. You would be a valuable interview if you were there.
I was, and I saw everything with my own eyes.
Describe what happened during the seance.
A lady and two gentlemen were sitting at a table, touching their hands to something. The medium started to whisper and chant, and a ghost appeared.
A ghost? You're confident?
It was unearthly, sir. It grew from the medium's chest, a glowing cloud or a bubble. I pressed closer against the window to see better.
And the lady saw you?
How did you... Yes! She screamed and pointed, so I hurried to escape, and I broke my heel. But I did see the ghost, a sickly, evil thing.
And that's all you can tell me? Did you see any of what happened next?
See anything else?
The medium, Mr. Galici, he was doing something with the ghost. He grabbed at it like he was trying to catch it. And then I ran.
I suppose I should be grateful you endured these horrors for such a long time. All right, I have your account memorized. Good day.
You lied to the poor girl, Sherry. What a tease. She'll dream about being a character of that book.
Surely a pleasant dream is better than no dream at all, John.
Let's get back to the crime scene. I always love seeing you explain simple things to simpletons.
Seance room. Is that the ghost?
Lady Craven retired to her room to rest. Lord Craven remained here until the staff reported that the medium was locked in his room.
With enough clues, Sherlock can use imagination. Fast, interact. Interact with the node. Oh, I'm jealous. Spills the wine, he gets up. Does this fucking thing. Yeah, because he's got to be sitting on that side because he's drinking the. Yeah, I'm good. I'm going with it. Holidays.
It all began when the lady screamed and pointed at the window. Lord Craven jumped up, ready to face anything, ghost or human. The medium shrank back in dismay. He was not expecting such a reaction and had to quickly hide the ghost. The lady was the only one left touching the diamond, at least until she fainted.
Amazing. It's like you saw it with your own eyes, sir.
Oh, I forgot that you were here. I guess I should discuss all of this with Lady Craven.
The Cravens are upstairs in room 226. It is one of our finest suites.
If the lady was touching the diamond, then she would have felt the ghost take it.
The Cravens are upstairs in room 226. It is one of our finest suites.
Lady Craven is not who she seems. Remember her behavior in the hall?
What? I don't understand that, any of that.
Lady Craven is not who she seems. Lady Craven is not who she seems. Remember her behavior in the hall?
Yes. Fucking
Lady Craven is not who she...
Okay, start. No. No. No, shit. No. Oh,
Did you catch that, Sherry? I didn't. Better listen more closely.
Lady Craven is not who she seems. Remember her...
oh, I missed another one.
Lady Craven is not who she seems. Remember her behavior in the hall?
F steals. Yeah, fuck you. Fuck you. I'm just gonna, yeah. Boom, boom, boom. Alright, got it. Absolute trash.
Lady Craven is not who she...
Yes, sir. Over. Wife of Lord Craven. Other observations, he was good during the evening. While trying to get Lord Craven drunk.
You're here, at last. I didn't do that. I swear. I found her this way.
Well, I did have some questions for her, but it seems I've arrived too late. Now it's a matter for the police.
Mr. Holmes, you said it yourself. They're children. They'll only make things worse. You promised me you would investigate.
Investigate a theft, not a murder. Fear not. I will tell them all I've uncovered.
Please, help me. The police will surely accuse me of Emma's death. You are the only one who can find the truth.
Fine, but only because it's slightly more interesting than the walls of my room. Tell me what happened.
Look, after you left, I waited in the seance room until the servants locked up Mr. Gallici, the medium.
And was your mistress there too?
Oh, so you know? I suppose I shouldn't be surprised. Regardless, the staff took Emma to her room. She was still feeling dizzy.
So you didn't follow her. Interesting. Where did you go instead?
To the bar. It had been almost an hour.
I see. And how long did you stay?
I partook of a well-earned whiskey or two before retiring upstairs. Ask anyone there.
Is Mr. Gallici still being held? And where did the servants secure him?
He's in room 225. But that pigeon-livered man at the reception desk refused to give me the key.
Well, I will have to visit reception myself then. Perhaps he will listen to reason. Now we arrive at the tragedy at hand.
What did you do next?
So what transpired after your detour to the bar?
I headed up to my room to find Emma on the bed. I didn't pay her much attention at first. I was still preoccupied with that damned medium. But when I realized she was silent, I drew closer and discovered she was dead. What's more, the diamond lay right there beside her.
Oh, well, that is splendid news.
Splendid? The return of the diamond will be cold comfort if I live out my days in a jail cell. You must help me.
Let me see what I can find.
He doesn't
An hour has passed.
seem to be
You
upset
already
that
have yourself a
his
murder
wife
mystery,
is
Sherlock.
dead, you know?
Why am I not surprised?
My diamond, man. Damn. Okay, dude. Let's see. Ooh, is that the diamond? Oh, so it's right there.
Strangled with bare hands, judging by the bruises. This must be the missing diamond. A tremendous specimen, now forever tainted. Everything was tipped out of the bed as if it was searched.
Do you think she stole the stone?
It's certainly possible, but we won't get her confession now.
Well, there is a professional medium right next door.
Go have a chat with him then. Oh, the room's connected.
A remarkably simple lock.
Oh, so the rooms are connected. Back in. There we go.
Do something about it, Holmes. I did not do it. You know that.
Give me the key to Luca Galici's room. I need to talk to him about the events of the séance.
I suppose you are an impartial outsider. All right, but please do not give it to Lord Craven. We do not want to see our reputation damaged further.
Awkward. I still don't know what a nasty surprise awaits upstairs.
Hush. No need to cause another ruckus. The last thing we want is the police to come meddling.
Still lost. He just appears like at your side, I suppose, every now and then. Hey, I'm gonna run back to this room. He's gonna be standing there. Go. Anyway,
So young and so dead. Another mystery to investigate, my friend.
Hey, buddy. Nice job.
I'm afraid I can wait no longer to hear your account of the séance, Mr. Galici. So please, tell me what you saw.
Lady Craven wanted to meet the spirit of the Raja. My conjuration was successful. Perhaps even too successful. I am sure the spirit was the only one who could have taken the diamond. Lord Craven needs to leave me alone.
Do you think the police will believe you?
Of course. I didn't take anything. And spiritual phenomena are beyond their control. Or should I summon the ghost again so they may attempt to handcuff it?
I think I would prefer to begin my investigation in the physical realm.
The physical realm. Observe. What's this? Fresh grapes, like. Rain didn't. Skinny seems man. Fresh grapes. Elongated. He tries his. I was wrong the first time. That was luck. I think he's down on his luck.
I have shocking news that changes your situation entirely. Oh, no, wait. What am I thinking? The spirits will have told you this already.
I'm not in the necessary state for summoning. The spirits prefer clarity of mind and soul. Please, tell me.
Lady Craven died in the very next room while you were in here. Did you not hear anything?
What? How? In fact, I did hear noises. That Craven is a very loud man, but I never thought he would do that to his wife.
Well, you claim to be a medium. Perhaps you could ask her spirit why.
What? No, it's too dangerous.
Oh well, at least I can make the dead talk. Those scratches on your hands look rather painful. What happened to you?
It was those savage servants. They were so rough bringing me here as if I was trying to escape. When I'm free, I'll demand compensation. This is all just a big misunderstanding. The spirits confirm it.
A familiar substance. It's the ectoplasm that stained the seance table, but this time there's enough for analysis. Tools and accessories for masterful prestidigitation.
Or weapons and defences against visitors from the great beyond.
Tools and accessories for masterful presti...
Oh. I don't understand. I go to... I don't know what is happening. Oh my god. It's like, oh.
My faith in this medium has burst, just like a rubber balloon.
I need to go. Do you realize just how dangerous it is to hold phosphorus in the mouth?
I beg your pardon?
I'll bet it makes your rubber balloons glow impressively in the dark, but you'll regret it when the hypertension and vomiting sets in.
You mock my talents, sir. You shouldn't be so flippant about things beyond your earthly understanding. How ignorant one must be to compare a spirit's ectoplasm with balloons.
It was merely a word of caution. We both know how match factory workers look after several years on the job.
This is all just a big misunderstanding. The spirits confirm it.
You always take me to the best of places, Sherry.
Do you always travel with your books, Mr. Galici?
I do. In my line of work, one needs resources available to help deal with the unpredictable and unwelcome.
Do something about it, Holmes. I did not do it. You know that.
This ring looks out of place among the others, and the design is familiar. Virtus Audacta Sapit. Courage tastes bold. A unique family motto. Several £1,000s, that's quite a fortune. Several £1,000s, that's quite a fortune. Fard Rouge Calomel Mascara, a real altar of beauty for the travelling temptress.
The mystery deepens. A victim with a checkered past and poor taste.
I found these jewels secreted away. Are you familiar with them?
Ah, it cannot be so. That deceptive wagtail. How could she do this?
That sounds like a yes.
These items were supposedly stolen from us during our trip. I must have spent hours reporting it all to the police. And it turns out she had them all along. The trollop. I'd kill her myself were she not dead already.
Do you recognize this ring?
Should I? It's a third-rate piece if ever I've seen one. I'd never buy something like this.
Did you ever see Miss Emma wearing it?
No. And why should she? I gave her enough jewelry that she could wear a superior ring every day of the week.
Every day of the week.
Someone was not happy with his post.
Blind play.
That's a remarkable pin of yours, Mr. Galici. Does it have any meaning?
The butterfly? It's a reminder of a time in which I was truly happy.
What a coincidence. Lady Craven had a ring with the same design.
A coincidence indeed. I suspect it is a common theme in jewelry.
I don't fucking think
This
so,
is all
pal.
just a big misunderstanding. The spirits confirm it.
Sorry. Maybe a guest noticed him.
Could you help me?
That's a question I can answer.
May I ask for your assistance?
I would help you if I knew, sir.
Help me, please.
I can't help you, friend. Oh, I am bored. Call me when you find the answer.
Mind Palace keeps coming up here.
This is all just a big misunderstanding. The spirits confirm it.
Do something about it, Holmes. I did not do it. You know that. Do something about it, Holmes. I did not do it. You know that.
This is all just a big misunderstanding. The spirits confirm it.
The Cravens are upstairs in room 226. It is one of our finest suites.
What? Ah, fuck.
This is all just a big misunderstanding. The spirits confirm it.
I hear too fast. See that? Hmm.
This is all just a big misunderstanding.
Still? Dun dun dun. I don't know. Man. Is it wrong? Oh, we're bringing in the
Understanding. The spirits confirm it.
Luca Gallici, I know you murdered Lady Craven, and I can prove it.
That would be a grand story for the newspapers. But where's your proof? I was locked in here and could not hurt a fly.
Yes, the locked room. Good of you to mention it. I inspected the door between the rooms, and the lock on it is piteous. You could open it with a penknife.
So I am now a burglar, as well as a thief and a murderer?
Yes.
As for the motive, it's obvious that you deduced that Lady Craven was the real thief. Of course, it helped that this was not your first encounter with Miss Emma.
I am... I don't know what you're talking about. How on earth can you believe this?
I think the police will easily find the proof when they browse their archives. Your wrists are bloodied, and there's no way a servant's manhandling could cause such an injury. It was Lady Craven as you strangled her.
You are fantasizing, Mr. Holmes.
It is done, Luca. You will be arrested. Your best strategy now is to confess and hope your reasons were justified.
I don't know how you figured it out.
Yes, sir.
But yes, I killed her. I had to. This woman could not get away with ruining my life twice.
Twice?
I knew Emma before she was a lady. I mean, she pretended to be noble back then too, but only so our gang, the Moths, could steal from those snobs. She betrayed us, stole all our money and disappeared, leaving us to rot in jail. I was young. I spent 3 years in that hell.
And tonight, she tried to set you up again. Did she recognize you?
She didn't. I came to her afterwards, pleading that she drop this farce, but she laughed in my face. I just remembered my time in the clink, all I suffered while she indulged. And I grabbed her throat.
Murder is murder, Luca. You could have told Lord Craven the truth and seen Miss Emma's downfall, but you could not restrain yourself.
He would never believe me.
We will never know. Still, perhaps a jury will be more easily swayed. If not, you'll get to see your friends in jail again soon.
We'll meet again, Holmes. I will get you, in this life or the next. Get your hands off me.
He murdered the woman who put him in jail. Should we be worried?
Fear not, John. Unlike Miss Emma, I will see him coming.
That was too much fun, Sherry. I'm buzzing. Buzzing. Wasn't it fun?
A woman died, John. I was too slow to the truth, too hesitant to intervene. How can you...
Oh, lighten up. Those people made their choices. If you swan about with a diamond in your pocket, that's what happens. Wealth is a weakness.
So we must blame those who covet it.
With enough money on the line, Sherlock, a man will do just about anything, even murder. And then we get to solve it.
I suspect you perhaps cannot grasp the true horrors of mortality, John.
Oi, I am aware of my perilous existence, thank you very much.
I must admit, even if the outcome of the adventure was imperfect, there was some pleasure to be had in the puzzle.
Well, Cordona seems more depraved and decadent than we thought. I bet you'll get another chance.
A bet, you say?
A figure of speech. Just a figure of speech.
Damn. Well, take one last look at the view, then we must be off. It's time to do what we came here for.
Case complete. Okay, so we're on the
Sherry, I forbid you to spend another night here. The hotel's reputation won't survive a second investigation.
momentarily. Okay, so use imaginary. That's what I use first.
Come on, Sherry. Why walk when we can ride? Come on, Sherry. Why walk when we can ride?
A free ride for every hotel visitor. Just tell me where to go.
Is everything all right? If you don't feel up to it, I won't tell anyone.
It's just a goodbye, John. It won't be difficult. I've already come to terms with my mother's passing.
So you really don't remember?
To what do you refer?
Funeral. Sherlock, you were distraught. At first, I thought this visit would dredge up those feelings, but you've been remarkably level.
John, I think I was too young to understand. Couldn't fathom why she would leave me.
Perhaps that pain is best left forgotten.
On the contrary, it's why I'm visiting her grave. To remember her.
I thought you wanted to remember, Sherry. Concentrate, and I'm sure it will come back to you. I thought you wanted to remember, Sherry. Concentrate, and I'm sure it will come back to you.
Don't mind me, sir. I'm just a loyal servant of my craft.
thought you wanted to remember, Sherry. Concentrate, and I'm sure it will come back to you.
Mycroft was adamant that we leave for London immediately after the funeral. He never told me why, but I saw how unsettled he was by the long requiem. The service was sparsely attended. Though my parents were buried separately, the pastors said they're united in heaven. I didn't believe him even then. I wanted to see her one last time before the coffin was interred and say how I loved her. The chance never came. I feel rather faint.
You're fine, you're fine. It's over now. You remembered everything. It will get easier soon.
A pocket watch? It seems familiar, John. Why is it here? Rest in peace, Violet Holmes. Goodbye, Mother. This watch was a gift. My mother's initials are engraved on it. The piece is in good condition. It must have been placed here only recently. A candle in a small puddle of wax. It cannot have been lit for more than half an hour.
Is this really how you want to spend this time?
This is my mother's pocket watch, John. Who put it here and why? Are you not in the slightest bit interested? A man in fashionable shoes stood near the tomb. The size of the prints suggests he is approximately 5.5 feet tall.
You were about to tell me the make and model of tyre, but let me assure you, I do not care.
Well, it was going to be very impressive. Come on then, the trail continues ahead.
He mustn't be far away to leave it unattended.
It's stained with oil paint. The Hospitaller crypts. If memory serves, they're located at the far end of the cemetery around an old tree. A portable easel was kept there. The Hospitaller crypts. If memory serves, they're located at the far end of the cemetery around an old tree. I hope that inspiration strikes upon visiting these beautiful vaults. At the very least, you'll enjoy the view. Yours, Mercurio.
An artist working in a cemetery? Do you think he'd paint my portrait? So now we're searching for the artist. He must be nearby.
Son of a bitch.
Oh, it's that ridiculous artist from the hotel.
Be nice, Sherry.
Mr. Holmes, did you come for another portrait? No, I jest. You gave quite the performance last night. The hotel was abuzz with your name. I must say I was rather absorbed in it all. The fallibility of men. Such scandal.
It was a welcome distraction.
Oh, my manners. I am Werner Vogel, art enthusiast and gallery proprietor.
Mr. Vogel, I was perhaps too curt when last we spoke.
Speak no more of it. Travel takes it out of any man, never mind when this is your destination. Once I learned who you were, the pieces fell into place. Your mother was well liked on Codona in her time here. I was sorry to hear of her passing.
How did you come to possess my mother's pocket watch?
Oh my! It is quite something to witness those powers of deduction firsthand. Yes, I left you her timepiece. After her death, there was an estate sale. All of Cordona's elite picking of her remains. I couldn't let such a lovely thing go to those vultures. When I learned your name, I could no longer keep the watch in good conscience. It is yours by right, and I knew you'd find it here.
Thank you. I'd forgotten all about it, but the moment I saw it, I knew it was hers. Amazing what the young mind forgets and the older can recall. Rather odd, loitering in a cemetery.
I suspect you'll win, but I'm here for my art. There's beauty everywhere if you look, even in decay. A little darkness brings out the light. Now, a diligent observer might note that you too are loitering in a cemetery. What brings you here? Closure answers penance?
Closure, I suppose.
And what is closure? Mere proximity?
Understanding. Acceptance.
You didn't understand from afar. You had to come here to accept the truth of her death?
Of course I understand. She died of consumption, drowning in her own blood.
Your mother?
Yes, my mother.
I must have been misinformed. I'd heard otherwise.
Otherwise than consumption?
No, you'd know better than I. I'd heard talk of a police investigation, but Cordona is a notorious gossip. And what does it matter? She's passed on either way.
She has.
Well, I shall intrude no longer. I'll leave you to your closure. Do stop by the gallery if your travels permit. Farewell.
Are you all right, Sherry?
Are you all right,
Take as long as you need.
Whatever I need, it isn't here. We should explore Cordona. Perhaps there are archives that may shed further light.
Your case. Investigating a piece of evidence. Think about which location is most. What now? Welcome, welcome. Where you at, Nance? Right on, right on. I just got a little stream up now playing the Sherlock Holmes.
Do you know anything about this?
I clearly have nothing to do with what you are asking about.
Is this familiar to you?
So you think if we have money, we should bow to your whims? No, sir.
Time to check your who, what, and what, Sherry. Who are you asking? About what? And dressed as what?
May I ask for your assistance?
If I knew the answer to that, I'd have your suit in exchange.
Help me, please.
I'd rather bite a snake than talk to you.
Time to check your who, what, and what, Sherry. Who are you asking? About what? And dressed as what?
Facebook station. City Hall. The Plaza de Blue. Alabama. Sir. Blows. Station. Harbor Ave. Keep your mouth shut. That's right, buddy. That's right. That's right. Right. What do you think, chat? What do you think, chat? Yeah.
Fucking Kimbo guys.
We have arrived at our destination.
Stark do this, Stark do that. I'm not a clerk, damn it. How am I supposed to get those records now? Yes? What is it? Would you like to report a crime?
No, I wouldn't. My name is Sherlock Holmes. I want to use the police archives.
Wouldn't we all?
I'm serious.
So am I. Officer Logan locked himself inside and he's not letting anyone in.
What happened exactly?
A tailoress from Scaladio's been robbed. Logan spent 2 whole days at the shop sketching the thief, and she still insists that it's all wrong. That shrew drove him up the wall, she did.
Sherlock Holmes.
Would you mind if I talk to this tailoress? I could get you the sketch in no time.
Get off your high horse, mister.
Sherlock Holmes?
You think you're better than our sketch artist?
Actually, I'm quite certain I am. Let me prove it.
Well, I see no harm in it, as long as it gets Logan out of there. In fact, I need to look up some records too. Here's the address. Good luck.
You also mentioned there. Knights Road and Trinity. You know, Knights Road. Knights Road, boom, Trinity Way.
I'm pleased to meet you, Ma'am. My name is Sherlock Holmes. I'm here to sketch the thief for the police investigation.
Oh, another one. I hope you'll be more patient than the previous sketches, Signore.
Signore.
I suggest we do it differently. You have a great many clothes here, haven't you?
Why, of course, but they're not for sale. I only do tailoring and mending.
No matter. I'll attempt to disguise myself as the thief, and you'll tell me if I get it right.
As you wish, Signor Holmes.
As you wish.
Can you describe the thief for me?
He was all ugly and beat-up looking. An utter rascal if ever I'd seen one. He gave me a nasty look from behind his glasses and then made himself scarce.
And that's it? Could you be more specific?
He was a total villain, I told you. How much more specific do you want me to be?
All right, never mind. Where can I find the clothes?
They're in my workshop at the back. Be careful, won't you?
What can I do for you, Sherlock?
I'll do for you, Sherlock. I'll do for you. Something else on this one. Utter rascal.
Your face is too innocent now.
What do you mean, too innocent?
There was something evil about his face. Like a moustache. Yes, the kind that all villains twirl as they plot their evil plans.
I'd say that not all villains wear moustaches, but I get your point, Mom.
You didn't say anything about a mustache.
No, those clothes are wrong. He was dressed in a very fancy beige suit. Must have stolen it from someone. No doubt about it.
All right, I've got it.
Something isn't right. Something isn't right. No, signore. That hat is wrong. I told you it was a regular bowler.
You didn't tell me it was a bowler.
But I did. You ought to pay more attention, signore.
This is why I gotta have the patience with her. Everybody else didn't. I'll watch the glasses.
Ah, it's you. I mean, it's him. It's him.
Excellent. Now I can make a sketch and take it to the police.
Yes, please do. That rascal is still on the loose. I hope they are better at catching than sketching.
Before I go, Mom, are you quite certain that you don't have any clothes to sell?
Well, I suppose you can take the police uniform. An officer forgot it here years ago, and I don't have any use for it. If you want to buy clothes, visit the outfitters. You can find them all over Codorna. I hear they even do free rentals now. Let me show you where the nearest one is.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, signore.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Nah, it was horrible, dude. Didn't even hear the joke. Didn't even hear. I didn't. Who laughed? Nobody laughed. Chat didn't laugh. I didn't see no laughs. No laughs, man. Nah, cuz.
Hello again, officer. I've spoken to the tailoress and made a sketch of the thief. It was child's play.
No, really? And she didn't give you any trouble?
No, no trouble at all. She was quite tolerable.
Huh. Who would have thought? Hey, Logan, we've got the sketch. Come on out.
Can I use the archives now?
Well, they're generally not accessible to the public. But you really helped us out, so I'll just turn a blind eye.
I appreciate it, officer.
What did you say your name was? Holmes? Come and see me after you're done. I may have a proposition for you.
I may have a
Holmes.
proposition for you. Who's talking to you, dude? Negative? That's just kidding, man. You're not gonna try about there. Bro, you know what buds, man. Okay. Right on. Okay, Vogel is the man. There's another one. Death. True? It? Archives. 10 years ago, there was a living. 10 years ago, we were living. Church. Pilot home.
John, I just recalled that we were living here on Cordona in a manor. And there was a policeman.
Really? What else do you remember? What happened to our mother?
The memory was vague, a mere flash. I have to find our house.
Absolutely. Let's do it.
Let's do it. Oh, he said. Stonewood Manor must be located. Galladay. Over here.
I'm done with the archives for now. Can I help you with anything else?
As a matter of fact, you can. The thing is, our chief inspector has vanished, as if we weren't undermanned enough as it is.
Wait, what do you mean, vanished?
Gone missing on a case. Shady business, but that's besides the point. See that board? Pending cases are posted there for any available officers to investigate. I would take them myself, except that I've been told to work the reception desk, like some clerk. Yes, we're that short-handed.
I understand your predicament, but what does any of it have to do with me? I may be available, but I'm certainly not an officer.
Oh, don't worry about it. Consider yourself a temporary one-man independent police force. That's a bit of a mouthful. There's just one small, minor basic formality. You'll need to complete our physical training course. Easy.
Well, I'm not one to balk at a spot of exercise. What must I do?
That's the spirit. Sergeant Ermy will show you the ropes. Follow me.
Got me doing some police training and bullshit.
So, you're a newcomer. We must be desperate to ask untrained civilians for help.
You're lucky to have a well-trained civilian with a brand new auto pistol in his arsenal.
An automatic? A bit of a braggart, aren't you?
Bit of a
Are you trying to test me already?
That is why you're here, boy. I need to verify your skills before I can allow you to catch criminals. The first targets are in the next room. You know what to do with them. I'll join you in a while to see the results.
Teach me how to shoot, baby.
Concentrate, Sherry. You need to hit every target to show the sergeant how we do it.
What's that? Say again? It's too early. Started like December 1st.
Great.
Proceed to the next room. Meanwhile, I'll fill out the paperwork.
Come on, Sherry. It's just like in childhood. Steady, Sherry. Steady. And go. My favourite mannequins for attack. Let's strike them ninja style. Aim for where you might take advantage and don't forget the environment.
I could do this all day.
Please don't, Sherry. We don't have that much time. Let's move. Our enemies might be stronger than us, but we rely on our wits. Shoot off their armour. Alright, let's move on, Sherry. If you stand here and use your snuff box on them, you can definitely overcome them, Sherry. It's all calculated. Look at that helmet of his. You won't be able to get the powder past it.
Helpful advice.
Uh-oh, Sherry.
Never have guessed.
Uh-oh, Sherry. Not a nice shot.
Good job, new
you could
boy.
have killed the fella.
Well,
if he was
I'm
alive.
almost finished with the paperwork. Let's talk about your results. Well, I must say your results aren't as bad as I feared. Perhaps you're not completely hopeless, but true combat is quite different from shooting stationary targets.
I'll handle it just as easily.
Well, that's what we're going to find out. Now, we'll test you against our men. Your task is to detain them, not to kill them. So don't go shooting anyone in the eye. That goes for in the field as well. Even though you'll be working with the police department, that doesn't mean you have a license to kill. Here, take these. They are blank.
Always.
Then let's get...
Worried?
Not at all. I can hit them all with one shot.
Good luck, Sherry, and remember, the surroundings are your playground.
I'm coming for you.
Oh shit.
I'm coming.
No more crime for you until next month.
Just die! I couldn't miss the party.
Take a rest, my friend.
The snuff's ready. Time to knock.
No more crime.
Give him the pepper snuff.
Give him the pepper snuff.
That's enough. You've proved yourself. Congratulations on the arrests. I can't believe you did so well with the close combat.
I did tell you that I'm well trained.
Well, do the same on the street, and you'll be well rewarded for every arrest you make. Here is your certificate. You are now An authorized crime scene consultant. Well, it's now your duty to make this city a safer place. Cordona won't ever forget it, but at the same time, it will never remember. I'll tell Stark all the necessary details about your successful certification.
What happened?
Congratulations.
Now you're a certified crime scene consultant. Congratulations.
Thank you, my friend. Now, shall we head for Stonewood Manor?
Don't know. You have the whole island to investigate. It's all up to you.
What are you saying? Okay. No problem. Okay, map. Okay. Fast travel.
Extra, extra! Look at what you've done! Interested in some Cordona news? Check the front page. You won't regret it.
Come, take a look at the finest clothes for the finest citizens.
Finest clothes for the finest citizens.
Of course, think it over. Take your time.
Of course, think it over. Take your time.
Are you able to help me?
Yes, I'll help you, sir. It'll be an honor to help you. Greeting.
Hey, Sherry, there's post here, and it seems as if the letter was delivered recently.
Burger's fries.
After reading that, I am even less eager to return home than before. Let's investigate our manor.
That's the Mycroft I know. Predictable.
There she is. Our old manor. It's smaller than I remember.
You were a couple of feet shorter back then, Sherry. Or maybe it's bigger on the inside.
Look at the ash all over the door. I don't recall hearing of a fire.
We don't have to stay here. You can afford another night or two at the hotel.
It's stuck.
Oh well, let's just head back. They probably haven't even stripped our room yet.
Come on. Must be locked.
Move aside. Let me have a go. Seems fine to me, Sherry. This barrier, perhaps it's mental, not physical.
Or perhaps the rest of us are simply constrained by reality, John. I wonder if there's a key secreted somewhere in the garden.
Take a look around, Sherlock. I'm sure you'll discover something.
I did not expect these to still be here. It was enjoyable to practice using real handcuffs to make an arrest.
Hey, that's Wooden Joe. He was always the best at playing criminals.
And this must be the reason our suspect was apprehended. Wood and glass, oh, very precious. An irreplaceable tool for catching a thief. Funny, Wooden Joe reminds me of the trouble we once got in with the police. Do you remember, John?
Somewhat. Maybe we can recall more details.
Why does this barn give me such an unpleasant feeling?
Oh, I know. It's because Mycroft used an axe to shoo you out of here. It scarred you for life, but I enjoyed it. A manor all to ourselves. Can you believe it, Sherry? I have so many ideas.
Sounds good, buddy. I gotta work tomorrow evening. Alright, dude.
I did not expect these to still be here. It was enjoyable to practice using real handcuffs to make an arrest. An irreplaceable tool for catching a thief.
A manor all to ourselves. Can you believe it, Sherry? I have so many ideas.
Oh, I'm still here.
The policeman brought us both home, John. That's why he was here.
I'm pretty sure he brought something else with him too. Do you remember what it was? I bet it was our reward.
No, we were not so lucky. It was a set of lockpicks that we had used to sneak into someone's house. That's why we were arrested.
Did someone come out to investigate all the commotion?
It was Mycroft. He smoothed things over and convinced the policeman not to press charges. The officer left and never returned. But we had to endure a serious talking to from my brother. Mycroft wasn't happy about the fact that we were arrested. I felt like he lectured us for hours.
Did we give him something afterwards, Sherry?
Oh, yes. Yes, now I remember. It was a letter. That's why we snuck into the house. Mycroft asked us to. He wasn't angry we stole, but that we got caught.
Oh, that's right. It must have been only a couple of months after we moved to Cordona. Ugh, the good old days. Whoa.
How very odd. It appears that memory stood between me and the manor. It's as if my mind palace had seeped into the real world. This deserves further investigation. Perhaps there's more to discover inside.
As long as there is a comfortable place to put my feet up, I'll be happy. Maybe a chaise longue.
Aha! In we go.
Alright, so we finally made it into the house. Let's call it there. That's it, folks. First episode down. Boom, let's go. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Out. Peace.